Okay, so I need to change up my armor, first and foremost. And of course then we have the Feral Tribesmen to continue with. Health has not been that great, so I apologize for not getting more of these done. Inventory, that's what we want. So, I'm going to go back to the suit I had. Well, this is great. I want... So I get its minus quality, and yeah, range reduction, blah blah blah. The difference is I really want to make sure it's not stun mines I want, though. No, no, no. Damn. Okay, so this is my inoculator. Pretty sure we're good there. So let's go ahead and replace main implant here. Again, the Thule armor, while I like that, it's the cannon that I want. So I'm going to leave that where it is. Let's go to weapons though. Obviously plasma and lace pistol are great. It's this sword and shield that I want to change. The autogun is not that great, but it is probably the better option for this character. Even though I'm a Crusader, I get that. We're going to try doing it this time. And I know I have skills to go through and pick, but we're going to hold off on that for the moment. So, let's go back to where we were. Campaign 5, start mission. I've reached the control room, but now I must survive the coming onslaught of the feral heretics and their champions. I must defend the control room, and can we disable the teleport jammer? So sorry, I've got a cat that's actually going after my mouse here. Yeah. So it's really hard to move this when you keep attacking the cord, little one. There we go. Yes, I moved your dish, you're fine. Okay. Madness incarnated. Of course, it'd be great if I could get that out. There we go. Okay. Mouse cord done.
Ready to fight.
Okay, so it's been a bit. Cannons for... If I remember, tab switches out weapons. Again, it's been a while. You know what? I should have gone for the 5 inoculations. That's fine. And I do want to pay attention to how to employ these damn things this time.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Okay, defensive position, yeah, blah blah blah. Defense missions. Position your allies by holding the F key near marked positions. Support them with world skills. In defense missions, you command allied units to... I'm actually watching the mouse as I move it. Allied units against multiple waves of enemies. Position your forces and set up defensive measures to repel the attack. It's the defensive measures I want to see. So I want that world setup skills, but I don't see them. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. The area you defend has designated fire positions marked by symbols. To order the squad to take position, simply move close to the marker and hold down the F key. You can also order a squad to abandon this position by doing the same. Before each wave, you will be provided world skills to set up minefields and other defensive measures. Look for the skill activators near the center of the defensive area. Okay, so I see this.
Take it like a man, guardsman.
That's... You know what? Okay, so that was my screw up. Ah, deploy minefield. Okay, so that's how that works.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
Yeah, there's plenty of problems here. Okay.
With your head.
Oh, move out of that.
At your command.
Okay. Not worrying about cover at this point in time. If I remember, we want to do
Now
this.
you'll pay, scum. I shall slay you alive.
Okay, hit tab, go back to where you were.
Like a man, guardsman.
Okay, shift tab.
Such a fine trophy.
Yeah, well, guess what, buddy? This missile really fucks you up. Deal with it. I'm assuming he's got that side. Yeah.
For the Emperor.
So I'm watching for the enemies down here where they're coming from. And I know once the champions start, we're gonna get effed up really fast. Oh, you know what? God, I'm stupid. There we go. Figured that shit out, thank God.
That's your command.
Okay,
Now
so
you'll
that's
pay, scum. Unloading. Drench me with your.
yeah, well, I'll drench you with my blood. Not a problem, bro. Okay, minefield's intact. There we go, so they're gonna hit the minefield in a minute. Yep. There we go. Wave 1 complete.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We
Nurgle.
interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Nurgle.
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
Yeah, it's fucking Nurgle, dude. Haven't we already decided this? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna come and deploy this here. And let's go get the turret. And now that I figured that part out...
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
Damn straight I'm in the middle of something.
At your command.
Okay, so we've got 2 of those going on. Yeah, tell me later, Captain. You know, it's much easier when you actually pay attention and deploy shit properly. That was probably the smartest thing I did, putting that right there. Oh, Shazbot. Hey, look at that! Little pains in my asses! Nurgle Beast. Yeah, well, you know what? Plague ridden.
Onwards! Dalton ready to fight.
Yeah, so far so good.
Discharge.
No, one more coming. Okay. Reborn Marauder.
For the
shit! Overheated. That's one. Get out of his poison. Yeah, well, you know what? Shit. Oh, hey, look at that! Bunch. Whoops. Damn it.
Ready to fight.
You know what? We're doing much better now that I actually have turrets and shit down, huh? Wave completed. So that's all three.
Oh, the thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
There's something
Talking
else
about
coming.
brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
Sit down, Mo.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
It's classified.
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
No!
Your command.
No, we can't. Go. And here they come this way.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
As soon as he gets into range, as soon as he gets into range. Ah, I do this every time!
For the Emperor!
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
Yeah! Infestation? Totes! Okay. Apostle of Nurgle. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come at me. Crap. Can I get him to come out, do you think? Okay, so Jackass is over here.
Onwards! Don't linger, guardsmen!
Shift tap, 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 change weapons. Okay, so we lost most of the guardsmen. Dude, who are you shooting at?
Human.
Damn it. Captain, not now. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay, let's go grab this.
I shall flay you alive. I shall wear your cadaver.
Come on, come on. Yeah, I got these. You just focus on your shit, bro. Don't you die, Cassius. We got this, cocksucker. I didn't say that, did I? Yeah, scream at this.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor.
Booyah.
Keep it up.
Nice.
We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before there, What, their god arrives?
Yeah!
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Yeah, well, guess what, bro?
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then...
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Yeah, okay, shut up, dude. System failure analysis. Logged under a humble tract on the violent changes in the behavior of the machine spirit. Vessel 897 Lucius.442.alpha class.subc35. Name, Martyr. Logged by Engine Seer Theta 17-B Lucan, Operator Confessor to the Great Machine Spirit of the Martyr. Date of assessment, corrupted. Insert Psalm 196.A, and I'm not going to go through the binary. Summary. After the rites of the diagnostic and reciting the necessary hymns to placate its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the reoccurring system failure. Corrupted data. Why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of an explorator fleet, thus corrupted data. The machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947. A. As issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Amendum. No executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is its top priority. And it inserts its rights to override the Martyr's automated weapon systems and the teleportarium in times of need. Assessment. Possible warp infestation of the machine spirit. Invoking the conclave of the imminent system purge. Warning, searching databanks, content missing. Okay, so that pretty much tells us...
Records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
No shit, bruh. Okay, so... let's look at the map. Oops, sorry, I went to another weapon system. So, it's 2 halls over, he said. You know what? As much as I want to go that way, I'm not going to. I'm really not that into going and seeing what's down there. Obviously, except for the fact that probably should.
Off with the head.
Oh, you know what? Here's off with your head, bro. Whoa! Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. Damn. Yeah, just stand in the fire there, Mouse. Good job. I'm on fire! That's what I feel like running around singing right now. Nothing good there. Yeah, I'm not looking to hide cover. You know, I'm gonna regret it if I don't. As much as I don't want to. I don't think there's a timer on the god, but there could be a timer on the god. Obviously, if we're seeing apostles of Nurgle, it's either going to be Nurgle who's going to come, or... yeah, I see the new clue. Well, we're not at that point yet. God damn it, Cassius. I'm sorry. I see somebody wandering around behind me in the dark. I'm gonna shoot at it. I'd nuke it from orbit, just to be sure if I could. Okay, so nothing there, so I'm good. Curiosity, I guess, you know, didn't really pay off, but... hurry up, Cassius. You're in frickin' power armor, dude. Hurry up. Hurry up. So he's not really in power armor. I know what the name of it is, but to be completely honest, I have completely forgotten right now. I am that tired. But I will say this, I keep coming back to this game because I'm goddamn addicted to it.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth! Ah!
Drop cannon. Holy shingo way! Okay, well you know what, that's fine. Let him shoot at me. I'm good with it. Because to be honest, I would rather him do that and take it in the face.
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds. and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and is ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now.
I'm working on it, honey. Yeah, I love how he's had grievous wounds. Right. Okay, well let's,
I've
Cool, just
disabled
say
the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the Jella shields are probably compromised. Warp travel would kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Placeholder. Ah, it's an animation for a placeholder. Or an animation placeholder. I can't wait to see this game when it's done and polished. Like ice. Oh my god. I guess the question is, did we get off the ship? I guess we're about to find out. I mean, it... My problem is I'm trying not to set expectations for this, for the simple reason of I don't want to be disappointed if it doesn't meet those expectations. So, it's a concern I have. Okay, so 50%, 100% on rate points, and then we lose it there. Fate. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's see what's in the chest. What you got for me? Grab reward, grab reward, grab reward. Ooh. Shotgun, that's sexy. But it's a two-handed ranged weapon. I wonder how that's going to go against the other one. The auto gun that I'm actually carrying right now. Huh. Okay, continue. You've reached the next level! Dun dun dun! Level 3. So now I get a power axe and digital weapons. Oh, nice. Ah, versus equipped stomach. That's cool. Autogun's nice. Yeah, I just don't really see myself after the issues I had last time. Oh, look at that. We made it to Regina. Ragna. I want to call her Regina. We can call her Ragna. Hey, and I even have a storage. Nice. So this is what the store is. And there's co-op play too.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Sweet.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
Why, yes.
No, actually.
Oh.
We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
See, I love she says there, but then the text says here. Okay. Conclave messenger from Lord Inquisitor Grigori Maldor. Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. Nice. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such it is very important to us. We all thought that the fortress monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. Excuse me. And now you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data, gather new clues, and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board, so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and will be your task and your task alone. Here we go. I guess that's supposed to play the message. Obviously it's not at this point.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
That's a good point.
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologus specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a
That's my
long
wife.
line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
Then take us there. Command Bridge. The Command Bridge is where you manage your character. Use the holo table to access the star map when you want to proceed to the next mission. This is the Command Bridge of your ship, your base of operations, where you can prepare for missions and manage your resources. Click on the highlighted panels or NPCs to access the available management screens. For the moment, you have access to a shop, a storage, and most importantly, the star map. Click on the holo table in the center when you are ready to step out among the stars and continue your journey. More importantly, okay. Saving Cassius Thorn. The Martyr has vanished into the warp with Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim, and probably other members of his large retinue on the deck. And the Caligari Conclave has authorized me to pursue the investigation into the mystery of an ancient fortress monastery further, as in the past it had very strong ties to the Inquisition. This is a strictly confidential investigation. It must remain my task alone for the time being. We need to find a way to trace the Martyr, and my only clue is Cassius Thorn, the Space Marine from Klosterheim's expedition. Thorn is, however, seriously injured and currently in a stasis chamber. His recovery would be the first step in this investigation. In order to help him, I need a Magos Biologus tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material. My rogue trader captain recommended I pay a visit to the research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Merciful. The Merciful Agony in the Chernobog system. I'll find a Magos Biologist there. Clues. I was contacted by Lord Inquisitor Grigori Maldor. I've learned that the Caligari Conclave have always wanted to find the Martyr, but they assumed the monastery had been destroyed a long time ago. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim thought otherwise, however. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, but he disappeared without a trace. Now, I have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. And of course, visit the Merciful Agony Void Station. So, what else we have here? Obviously, we finished this. I'm going to skip the clue, go right to the end here. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from was called Martyr, and that it entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago, like Buck Rogers. After the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy, the Martyr was commandeered by an inquisitor called Uther Tiberius Kirk. Because, Tiberius Kirk, you have to put that in there. Who had a very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. I really want to start singing the Buck Rogers song, or humming it at least. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was only spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the bile of Nurgle. Pretty much, bro. The Cage. Summary. The clues I have discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. 5,000 years, come on! 5,000 years. It locked down the Martyr completely in trying to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. And the expedition. The clues I found led me to the following conclusions. Recently, a sizable Imperial expedition landed on the Fortress Monastery, led by a certain Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. The purpose and the current whereabouts of these explorers are still unknown. Although, judging by the large number of casualties they have suffered, I assume that the expedition must have had considerable numbers. Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim had Inquisitors and Interrogators in his retinue. Also, some Space Marines from the Stormwatcher chapter. I find it troubling that the Caligari Conclave neglected to reveal the existence of this expedition to me. Now, I completely 100% frickin' agree. Because, okay, let's get off this real quick. See, I can't get to the X, it's back here. Maybe. Close. So they sent them, they didn't say anything. But you've got Inquisitors with an entire, like a Lord Inquisitor with a retinue of Inquisitors. It's kind of weird. And Interrogators. The Interrogators I get, the other Inquisitors I don't, unless they're working together for a joint mission, which, who knows. We've already finished this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and close that. Yes, I know about the reward. I've already talked about that. Oh, dude, come on. Okay. Wow, it's literally not going to let me close those. Okay, I'll put that up on the forums. So what I do want to do is come down here and explore for a minute. So this is my storage. Come here, Servitor. And I really don't want to use the shields right now. Wait, which is better? You're done. Obviously, I really do want to keep the shotgun with me for the moment. Yeah, that's an easy one. You can stay with me. You can come over here. That's not going to be a problem. So that can be sold. That can be sold. I need to look at that. Autogun can be sold. So, if we're keeping the axe, which is 67 damage and 2, so chew and saw. You know, let's keep one chainsaw. There's 59, 60, so we'll keep that. Keep an auto pistol. Yeah. Let's keep those where they are for now. Add-ons, let's keep those where they are for now. Miscellaneous. Okay. Let's come and talk to a little girl about the store. How do I sell? Drop? Yep, sweet. Can I right click? Yes, even better. Okay. Now then. Obviously, that would be the auto pistol I had. I do love these, but they overheat so quick. Nice, yeah, but I'm not using those right now. So how much is this? So it's 5,258. Right click to buy. How much coin do I have? 19,650. Dude, totally buy it. Dual assault armor, which is better. Let's see, that's 18 and 5, 16 and 3. Let's go ahead and leave that for now. You know what? That includes an additional inoculation. I'm gonna leave it as is for the moment for giggles. Mastercrafted, that's just hot. 1.8. So that's 54 digital weapons. I don't know what digital weapons are. I don't think there is. Okay, you know what? We're gonna leave those alone. And miscellaneous I don't really care about. What do I have here? Yeah, let's leave those alone for the moment. Just for giggles, we're going to leave it alone. Now, what I do want to do is take a look at my character. I want to go to inventory. That's an auto gun, 48 and 70. Let's just see how that works for the moment. And equipment, obviously, I want to replace the Sentinel armor with that Sentinel armor. Come on, turn, dude. I don't recall there being much difference in look. Yeah, fairly negligible. So we can go and sell that. Miscellaneous, I think we're good there for the moment. We're just going to leave that alone. So what, stun mines? Yeah. What does digital weapons do? Yeah, we'll come back to skills. Exit that. Okay, so star map. Dude, that's awesome. Desolation, yeah, so we need to go here. Obviously this is just starting, so I only have access to a couple things. Hey, Cardassian 2! Cardassian 2. Desolation Sigma. We know we need to go there, but I'm going to wait and we'll do that tomorrow. So, let me go ahead and stop this now. Thank you for watching, and I will stream hopefully some more tomorrow. Let's see how my tests come out.